The cheeseheads here in the audience a question. First of all, you're all beautiful. This is a sea of colors, a sea of faces, a sea of unions. Cheeseheads, I love you, but how come you have such a meathead for a governor? There you go, there you go. So I want to ask you this. You know, given the events in Wisconsin, given the events in Indiana and Ohio, we are all union today. We are all union today. So I want to ask you this. I want to ask you what we are. We are! Union! We are! Union! We are! Union! We are! Union! Absolutely. You and I know this is not about deficits. This is about scapegoating public employees. This is about a naked power grab to bust unions in the United States today. This is an attack on the middle class. This is an attack on poor people. This is an attack on immigrant workers. So I want to ask you this. You've been standing in the cold for a long time, so I'm going to get off pretty quickly. But I want to ask you this. It's time for us to stand up and say no in this country. And so I want to ask you, and hell no even better. So I want to ask you a few questions, and I want your answer loud and clear. What do we say to budget cuts that hurt the most vulnerable? Hell no! What do we say to foreclosures? Hell no! What do we say to breaking public employee unions? Hell no! What do we say to eviscerating the collective bargaining rights of ferry workers? Hell no! What do we say to contracting out? What do we say to pitting private workers against public employees? Hell no! What do we say about pitting non-immigrant workers against immigrant workers? Absolutely, absolutely. I want to thank you so much, and I want to end by asking you one more time who we are. We are! We are! We are! All right then.
Lynn Dodson, Secretary Treasurer of the Washington State Labor Council.